Hello friends, do you remember like 3 or 4 weeks ago I had Scott Spark World Cup new bike from the Polish dealership with the rear wheel I had to true, and the AXS derailleur, my client said, you know, when they gave me the new bike I bought, they said you need to download the app and adjust the derailleur by yourself. And the bike cost way over $10,000. Weird. Today we have simple thing. This bike hasn't been prepared for the ride, and my customer, thankfully, he came to me so that I can make the surface of it. First thing, this is the Q lock from Santur, and it was not locked. If you don't see these, I don't know how to call it, poles or teeth or whatever, it means you don't have your wheel locked. Right now it's not locked. Of course you can lock the lever on this side. You will even feel the resistance and you think, okay, I'm good to go. No, you're not good to go. You need to do this, and now you're good to go, right? And people don't read manuals anymore. Even this short thing here on the lever, which shows you how to do it, because this is different. This is Santur. It's fine, but it's different. People don't pay attention to that. So if you sell the bike, use that 2-3 minutes to teach your customer, to let him do it by himself, remove the wheel, put the wheel back on, and then it's good. So that's the number one. Number two, it's not an exaggeration to say that the modern bikes have their lights even stronger than we have on the cars. And this light will light up the heaven. It's really bad. Nobody took care to actually set it up correctly. That's another thing. Simple, but not done. And the customer didn't notice actually. This light, when you switch it on, it will be really bad even during the day for the other like drivers. Another thing, the customer told me, hey, could you install this cable here into this twister because somehow it went off? No, the problem is not on this side. The problem is on the other side, because we have the Enviolo hub with the internal gearbox, and this simply went off. Why so? I was thinking, why so? What's wrong with this little lever? The lever is okay, but this cable, if you look closely, there is a little bit of cable that sticks out from this cable stop, and that cable doesn't allow for the lever to fully lock. This will lock here, and this will go like further, and then you can lock it. But this cut is done wrong. So this is something I need to fix. Another thing, just listen to this. Oh, it's the mudguards. No, it's not the mudguards. It's the double housing that goes to your hub. That is being rubbed by this mountain bike, a really strong side knob, and you can already see that the housing there is not complete. So the first thing that will happen here is that the water will get into the housing, both housings. The steel cable will start rusting, and then finally it will snap. But most likely, actually, this knob will cut through the housing totally. It will not cut the steel cable, but it will cut the housing, and the housing will collapse, and that's how you lose your gears again. So you see, this is important thing. And finally, this bike has been equipped with really strong and good Magura brakes. But this brake is braking constantly with the left pad because the caliper has been installed too much to the right. I need to reset it. What happens if you have it like that? Your left pad will go off after, I would say, 300 kilometers, maybe even not that. You have an e-bike right here, so you don't feel that much resistance on your wheel, but it's there, believe me, it's there. And the pad will get hot with the higher speed, and it will wear down so quick. And finally, I would really help my customer to set up the position, the basics of the, not the bike fit, the basics of the position on the bike, because this is done wrong. The customer said I was sitting too close to the handlebars, because I definitely asked him about the saddle. And he said, I moved it backwards because it's too, I had like, my handlebars are too close to me. So you see, this is already wrong. There will be lots of weight right here on the saddle, and those rails will get bent, at least bent, or maybe will come off this part of the saddle. But you still have so much adjustment, good adjustment on the stem. You can go a little bit lower and further from the saddle and reset the saddle on the rails a little bit. So these are the things I will fix on my customer's bike. And of course, if the housing has to be replaced, it will be expensive, because this is a modern bike, and that's where the housings are. They're inside, all inside, headset included. So expensive, time consuming and expensive. So you're supposed to be riding your bike, having fun. That's why, please, when you buy a bike, just take it to your bike mechanic that you know, or at least watch tutorials on YouTube and fix it by yourself. Thanks for watching, and see ya.